Good morning. We are so back. I don't even know. Think so. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I feel a bit better. I still have that little weird cold feeling. You know when you like finish having cold, and it's just like your sinus is. It's just a bit groggy. That's what it sounds like. You can probably tell with this voice I have on. But just did a few rounds of vacuums, a bit of water, and then I'm going to do a few check-in shots until it gets a bit bright. It takes about 25 more minutes for it to get bright. So, yeah. All right, so check-in done there on just some fasted steps, 45 minutes. Get a coffee as well. It's pretty, a lot more happier with those shots compared to Wednesday. Look like I have a bit more life to me, and that's what you want. And Jesus, 70s now. Fuck. 70s. 79.8. I'm probably going to be like 80 tomorrow because I'm going to be training today. But still, that is nuts. Like, I was 70s, like 79, so like back like last November, December. But still, after a good run of the 80s, now I'm back down. It's going to be an interesting number between 79s and 71, so it'll be quite some fucking difference. I've actually had this thought of like what my scale weight would be in show day. Even though, as I keep saying, scale isn't all everything. Scale, fuck the scale, but still a little interesting guess or estimate to make. But I thought I'd lose like 22 kilo for this prep. I genuinely don't think that's gonna happen because I think I lost just under 5 kilo. I think my prep high was 84.7. So, do I see myself losing 17 kilo from now? Absolutely not. Like right now, how I'm feeling, I can't imagine myself losing that much weight. I don't even have that much muscle for that even to happen anyway. So, yeah, don't know. Maybe another 11, 12 kilo. I don't know. In here, fuck the weight. Gotta take this session a bit lighter. Obviously, I do feel a bit better now. Still got that weird cold feeling, as I said, but I'm not going to go too hard. Obviously, leave a few good reps in the tank, and I'll have a rest day after that anyway because it's a leg day. So then, hopefully, by the open session on the Monday, I will feel a bit more life to me and go from there. Oh, fuck. So, just finished up my fasted steps and had me supplements, morning supplements. So, just my glutamine, omega 3s, and vitamin D3, and then just having it down with apple cider vinegar just for overall gut health. Even though, and it has been improving doing that the last few days, so I'm happy with that. Probably just me dropping sucralose a lot, as I previously mentioned, and then I had to call in the big boys. I got magnesium citrate as well, so if anyone knows what that does, yeah, it's most certainly helping a bit now, so that's probably the reason why I'm dropping more weight. But finally got this tub done. Cookies and cream, Genetics, lean whey, 3 kilo, and it lasted me like 2.5 months. I'm actually kind of glad that's done because eating the same flavour whey for that long just doesn't really hit you as much anymore. Even though I love protein oats as much, I just like to kind of just change the flavour a bit. And yeah, gee, the prices of whey in Australia is actually nuts. So where I get this on Nutrition Warehouse, one day can you please sponsor me, please? That'll actually do me a world of favour, especially for this prep. But yeah, Finished up on the meal one, getting cooked, and then we'll have. There we go. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Cooking that nicely. There you go. Pre-workout meal. 180 chicken, 80 rice, 100 banana, and some sweet sugar cinnamon. Tuck into that nicely. So just about an hour after that second meal, just gonna go up to train, and I'm not going to say anything this time because I'm not going to jinx myself, because I feel like I possibly did that last time. So I'm saying nothing. Bit of legs. I like this leg session. It's not as bad as the previous one. Mainly quad dominant, so this is my favorite day to train because I get a good feeling after training these. So we'll crack on. Cortisol has been lowered. That was actually a good session at last, after I felt like for an eternity. A decent session, and even though I took like 1 rep in reserve for all of the movements, still felt pretty good. Got a nice stimuli throughout the whole session and didn't feel fucked after the second or third movement. So really chuffed with that. Did not fuck up my Saturday afternoon this time. But the hack squat set, I matched reps to the last time, but I think I could have got 2 reps left. Easily, I think I could have got 2 reps. And last time I did, what the fuck? Oh, I can't record that. Fuck. Oh, no, I can't do that. It's too fucked. Some dude just lying on the fucking ground, like out of his nut. Fuck, man, I can't be doing that. Fuck, that lost my train of thought. Oh, fuck, I forgot what I was even saying. But, oh, yeah, hack squat. Improved that. Because last time I did push pretty hard for that one. So, overall, much better session. Well needed. And I don't feel smashed. My CNS doesn't feel smashed either. I feel pretty good. So, on the mends. Then we got post-workout, same bullshit. Chicken or rice. Man is on a budget here because I know some meals are supposed to have mince, but like, I'm on a budget here, I won't lie. I'm kind of tracking things a bit more than I was. So chicken is a bit cheaper, so I'm just going with that. And also because I just like chicken, and the seasoning I use in it is quite delicious. But anyway, I actually had a look at my phone there, how much steps I did. In that session, I got 2,900 steps. And that was literally just because I was just walking around between my sets, and I was like talking to someone there. And it just comes to show as well, like how to just increase your steps, or try even just use a bit more expenditure, especially when you're in a deficit. Just stand up between your sets. Don't be like sitting down on your phone constantly. Just like walk around between your sets, nice and slow paced, and then steps just add up. It's that simple. So just had my last meal there now. It's just after 7:30, and just going to recap everything and just any thoughts I've had for the last week, and update on how I'm feeling. I actually do feel pretty good. I don't feel smashed as I did in the last couple of days at the end of the day. I know I'll be having a rest day anyway tomorrow, so I think I'm going to feel pretty good on the Monday, and I'm not going to go extremely hard again. I'll probably just do like a session where if the last rep is like a 50-50 where I don't know if I'll get it, I'll leave it, because I don't want to jump the gun as soon as I feel okay. I'm like, okay, let's go straight back on it. I've made that mistake so far, not just recently, but like in the past, where as soon as I feel
quite okay. I go back to square one, and then I'm just like, yeah. So I'll be a little bit more smarter for next week. I mean, for the first session, and then yeah, 15,000 steps I got today, and didn't really do much at all today, to be honest. And that's actually something I'm actually going to try to do for the next while. Prove my bubble, not be too unsocialized with things, because as far as you know, I actually moved country about 12 weeks ago. I moved country, and it kind of made things a bit easier with prep because I'm not distracted with things, and it keeps me more focused with things as well, with work and everything, etc. But it comes with the negative of like, okay, I'm not actually doing that much things outside of work and prep. It's still unhealthy to do because you're basically just numbing yourself from your outside life, and then because then once you're done the show, I don't want to feel like nothing, because I've just kind of like put myself in a box for so long and not feel too good, because I'd say I'm quite a social person, because like I was always used to going out all the time, meeting new people, etc. When I was in Ireland, and it's been a bit weird, even like be doing that less, because circle is significantly a lot smaller here than Ireland. So it kind of gives you that giveaway of I'm able to do things on my own much easier. But also, there's a negative of like, okay, well, I don't have a circle to really do much things. So I want to try and prove that, or a more positive well-being, because I know deeper in the prep it could fuck me, and it may not. Maybe I'll be okay, but it's just something to try out, and just for my own well-being and for the sake of it. And I just want to not numb everything, because as what Chris Bumstead once said, I think it was a Chris Williams podcast. If you numb if you numb the bad, you'll numb the good. I don't think it has anything to do with what I was just talking about. I think the point was that if you're just moving everything out to focus on one thing, then once you're done that thing, it's not going to have much meaning, and you kind of feel a bit alienated because you kind of losing the value from it. Well, that's just from my personal opinion. Even with things going on the last like week or so, just with my own stress and everything, it kind of gives me. I find it good to everything. Um, with where I'm at with constantly overthinking things, and also about like having these millions of different thoughts about what I'm currently doing, what I should be doing for the next few months outside prep, just with life or just whatever. It isn't affecting my prep. Training wise, it is kind of like with stress and everything, and like fucking up my sleep and recovery, but like doing the work, doing the meals, getting my cardio and getting my steps in, everything, etc., being quite dialed with the routine side of things, it doesn't change at all. And even when things are quite shit, I'm quite bulletproof of keeping my routine in track, and I'm not trying to find any excuse to think, oh, maybe I'll just have a lie in, or maybe I'll just not do my steps, not do my cardio, not do my sessions. Maybe I'll have a cheat meal to make myself feel better, or kick my feet up, not be dialed in for a few days. Nothing. I'm like bulletproof. I'm like, no matter how shit things are for the next few weeks, I'll always keep my routine unchecked. And it kind of gives you that incentive of thinking how much potentially this means to me with bodybuilding, and how much I actually enjoy it, how much I'm passionate with it. Because I know with other things, if shit isn't going well, that has nothing to do with prep. I'll probably be like pulling it out, use it as a cop out. But like I was having a conversation with my coach about it as well, and just about just where I'm at, even just with coaching, or even just with work and anything, just with lifestyle changes. And I know things will come up, will get better, but it's just there's just gonna be shit phases, and what that means what I'm saying is that don't let any negative parts of your lifestyle, anything that could be coming up, interfere with your progress, with your prep, or with any phase you're in. And try, and that's why I come back to when I made other videos, being don't be too overly emotionally attached to your prep or the phase you're in. Just kind of split that way. Try not to dictate that to be your life too much, and instead just use it not as like your gateway or like your, oh, I don't know how to explain it, but like don't attach your what you're doing to every aspect of life too much, because for me, I just do the work because I like it, but I'm not like putting all this pressure of what I'm doing in my life because I'm doing prep, or because that's why I'm doing prep, because of where I'm at now. Just separating those things. I'm just treating all this like a hobby, and I like this hobby, so I want to keep doing it even when things are low. Kind of really fucking rambling on here, but the whole point is that there's just gonna be shit weeks in phases you're in, and it will get better, and I know it will get better. Things will improve, and yeah, this isn't me trying to be a soppy cunt over here. I'm just trying to be as raw as I fucking can, because that's what my whole goal with this whole journey with prep on this channel is just to be as like authentic and raw as I can, and just not give a fuck, just say anything. Like even like 5 minutes before I even decided to make this video, like this clip, I was like thinking, what would I want to talk about this? What should I talk about this? It makes me feel a bit soppy, but like I fuck it. Like what's the worst that's gonna happen? And I prefer doing this on YouTube because I don't want. I just Instagram at the moment, even just for socials. I'm just not interested in them at the moment, to be honest. Like I was, but like I just need time off for them. It is kind of fucking up my focus and my well-being, to be honest. All social media, it's just not. I'm not liking it. It's definitely a big contributor to like these millions of thoughts I'm having. But yeah, yeah, it's just gonna finish just watch some YouTube or Netflix for this evening, and go for a nice little nature walk tomorrow morning. I'm doing that for sunrise. I'll be starting to do that every Sunday, and yeah, quite looking forward to that. It'll be about an hour, and be fast as well. Cause I like doing that. So obviously, if it's sunrise, it's gonna be fasted anyway. But I'll probably bring my meal one with me, eat it when the sun's coming up. But yeah, kind of a big weird soppy rant, not rant, like talk. But yeah, that's it for this video, and see you whenever, probably next week, when yes, I'll probably do it next week, because I'll probably have a food drop or calorie bump or both. So yep.